Alright guys, we got ourselves another Friday comic challenge. This time it's the Homage edition. So let's see what we came up with. See you guys on the inside. Alright guys, we are back with another Friday comics challenge. Those are set up by our friend Alan over at Comic Collector Geek. If you're not familiar with the Friday Comics Challenge, Alan sets those up. He has a series of criteria that we are to dig through our collections and try to find some cool books for you guys to take a look at that meet that criteria. This week's criteria is homage covers. If you're not familiar with what an homage cover is, it is a cover that is done by a modern day artist based on art by a artist that has come before, trying to just show some appreciation for the great works of art that have come before. So before we get started, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be great. Do one of those things to help support the channel. Would really appreciate it. We also have a new feature called Buy Me a Coffee. You can find the link for that below. If you're not familiar with Buy Me a Coffee, it's exactly what it sounds like. If you're appreciating the content that we put out here on the channel, or that I put out, you can buy me a coffee. You can do it once, twice, as many times as you like, or as few as you like. It's not something that recurs, and it just helps me go out and find those cool books for you guys, and it's another way to support the channel. So let's get going without further ado. So first book we've got here is Wolverine number 55, and that is an homage to Crime Suspense Stories number 22, one of those great pre-code horror books. So you've got Wolverine there holding the severed head of Sabretooth, and you know, back in that old Crime Suspense Stories, they tried to tone it down by making the blood black on the axe. So the original cover was an axe with a woman's severed head. So they've kind of repeated that there with Wolverine's claws with the blood being black, and it's just a great homage cover. So our second cover that we're going to be showing here is going to be New Warriors number 1, and that is an homage to Giant Size X-Men number 1. You got all of the characters there bursting through the covers of other comics, and just kind of a great homage there to that classic cover. So the next one I'm going to show you here is going to be Deadpool number 7, and that is an homage to that classic Iron Man number 128 Demon in a Bottle storyline. Deadpool, they always like to poke fun at a lot of those classic covers, so I think we've got another one coming up here in a little bit. But there you go, Deadpool number 7, homaging Iron Man number 128. Then we're going to go with some John Byrne X-Men goodness there. We've got Alpha Flight number 17, and that is homaging X-Men number 109. I think the feeling there was that John Byrne he didn't really appreciate the fact that he didn't get to draw his first appearance of his Canadian super team. Dave Cockrum actually did the issue on the cover on the issue for X-Men number 109, so John Byrne got to kind of recreate that here on the cover of Alpha Flight number 17. And then I did say that we had another one coming up here for Deadpool Secret Wars number 3, which is an homage to Secret Wars number 8, the first appearance of the black costume there. So they're just kind of poking some fun there at that with Mr. Deadpool. So there you go, Deadpool Secret Wars number 3. Then we've got Spawn number 226, and that one there is homaging the Incredible Hulk number 340. Originally in that cover you had Wolverine with his claws, and in the claws were reflected the screaming Incredible Hulk, and on this one we've got the clown there, and he's got some knives and reflecting Mr. Spawn. So there you go, Spawn number 226. Then from my buddy Comics with Bueller, we've got Ninja Funk number 1. That is homaging Action Comics number 1. You've got Bueller down there in the corner running away from his Bueller bus that he tours the country in. So there you go, Ninja Funk number 1, homaging Action Comics number 1. And then we're going to go with another homage to Action Comics #1. We're going to go with Amazing Spider-Man number 306. You got Spidey there smashing the police car instead of Superman smashing the car. That's a McFarlane cover, and an homage again to Action Comics #1. Then we're going to go to another homage to a #1. We're going to go G.I. Joe Special #1, and that is homaging Spider-Man #1. I had inaccurately said that was by Todd McFarlane before in the interview with our buddy over there, Alan, at Comic Collector Geek, and this is actually not done by McFarlane, but another one of the Marvel Studio artists homaging McFarlane's famous Spider-Man #1. And then McFarlane likes to homage himself, so we've got Spider-Man number 13, and that is an homage to Spider-Man #1 with the this time he's doing the black costume instead of the classic red and blue. So McFarlane likes to, like I say, homage himself, and we'll prove that again right here with ASM number 301, which is a homage to the issue that came before it, issue 300. The 300 had Spidey in the black suit. 301 has him in the red and blue, so McFarlane just homaged himself immediately there with that one. So then we're going to go with another homage to the Spider-Man 300. We're going to go with Spider-Man number 700, and that one is the same pose, same look as ASM 300, but this time we've got Doc Ock on the cover there. So, and then last but not least, we're going to go with Venom number 4, also homaging Spider-Man number 300. It looks like McFarlane, but I don't believe it as actually McFarlane. It's just another artist copying him. So there you go. There's our Friday Comics cover challenge. If you'd like to participate yourself, you can do that. You just have to copy the title that I put here in the video. And guys, don't forget to share your love of comics with everyone that you meet. You never know where it may lead you. Catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.